for our social studies lesson, whereby we are going to discuss about the multi-purpose river projects found in Africa. But before I do that, I feel like it's important to start by reminding you on what you are supposed to do in order to assist in curbing the spread of this deadly virus, that's corona. So kindly remain at home. But if you are forced by circumstances to leave your home, always put on your mask. Avoid shaking people's hands, hugging people, maintain social distance. If you feel like coughing, please use your toilet paper and dispose it at the rightful place. If you don't have a toilet paper, you can always fold your arm like that and cough or sneeze there. Above all, let us continue praying to our God, and I know He's going to see us in this. Having said that, now let me go straight away to the topic of the day, whereby we are going to discuss about the multi-purpose river project. Now, when you talk about multi-purpose, simply means more than one function or main functions. So these are projects that serve more than one purpose. These multi-purpose river projects are also called the river development projects. Some of these multi-purpose river projects in Africa include River Tana project, that is what you call the 7 Fork scheme on River Tana. We have VOLTA river scheme, we have the ASWAN High Dam and Kariba Dam. My dear pupils, allow me to start with the River Tana project. The River Tana project is located on River Tana, and it's the largest river. River Tana is the largest and longest river in Kenya. River Tana project are also called the 7 Fork scheme, as I said, because we have 7 projects that are located on this river. These projects are Masinga, Kamburu, Kindaruma, Gitaru, Kiambere, Mutonga, and Grand Falls. So there are 7 in number. That's why this project earns the name, what you call the 7 Fork scheme. Now, this dam, or this project, was mainly established to produce hydroelectric power. It was mainly established to produce hydroelectric power. In short, HEP. Lake Masinga is the largest human-made lake in Kenya. Gitaru power station is fed by water using the underground tunnel from Kiambere Dam. Before the establishment of the 7 Fork project in Kenya, Kenya used to import its electricity from Uganda. As I said, before the establishment of the 7 Fork scheme on River Tana, Kenya used to import its electricity from the power station at Owens Fall, that is in Uganda. Now, allow me to mention the dams found on the 7 Fork scheme, that is on River Tana, and the year when they were completed, and the power they do produce. Kindaruma, for example, was established in 1968, and it produces 40 megawatts. Kamburu Dam was completed in 1977, and it produces 94 megawatts. Gitaru Dam was finished or completed in 1980, and it produces 200 megawatts. Masinga Dam was completed in 1986, and it produces 40 megawatts. Kiambere was completed in late 80s, and it produces 140 megawatts. Mutonga and Grand Falls, these are dams that are yet to be completed. And once they are completed, like Mutonga is supposed to produce 60 megawatts, whereas Grand Falls is supposed to produce 180 megawatts. Now, the reasons why this dam was established, that is the 7 Fork scheme, was one, mainly to produce hydroelectric power. And I normally tell my pupils that all dams that we are going to discuss, and I've already mentioned them, were mainly established to produce hydroelectric power, except the ASWAN High Dam, which was mainly built or established to provide water for irrigation. So one of the reasons, and I've said the main reason why the Tana River project was established was to provide hydroelectric power, two, to increase food production through irrigation, and thirdly, to control floods in the lower Tana. Allow me to talk about the problem facing this dam. And it's not only the River Tana scheme or River Tana dam, but the main problem facing all dams is siltation. Siltation is the main problem among other problems. Allow me now to talk about the benefits of River Tana project. Let us now go to the benefits of the River Tana scheme. One of the benefits is that the dam have helped to control perennial floods in the lower Tana area. Two, inland small scale fishing ground, especially at the dam or at Masinga and Kiambere, has been created. Another benefit is that sceneries that attract both local and foreign tourists have been created. Fourthly, the project saves Kenya a lot of money that was previously used in importing electricity. Fifthly, there is an increase in food production through irrigation. 6, electricity for both industry and domestic use is cheaper and readily available. 7, availability of power has led to establishment and expansion of industries. 8, Bura and Galole irrigation scheme have provided a settlement, provided settlement for many Kenyans. 9, the irrigation schemes and power generation plants along the river have created job opportunities for many Kenyans. The scheme and electrical dams have led to later use of land that will otherwise have been left unproductive. And lastly, employment opportunities created by schemes have helped to raise the people's standards of living. So those are the benefits of this project on River Tana. Allow me, my dear pupils, now to present to you problems facing River Tana project. One of the problems is a high maintenance cost of the dam. High maintenance cost of the dam is an issue. 2, we have siltation, and this is the main problem facing the River Tana project and even other dams. Siltation that leads to reduction in the depth of water in the dams, thus also affecting the production of electricity. Low volume of water during dry season is also another problem facing this dam. Outbreak of diseases such as malaria and Bilharzia due to presence of mosquitoes and the water snails is also a problem that emanates from this project, the River Tana project. There is also inadequate funds to complete some projects and expand the existing dams, or the dams, that is, lack of adequate funds. There is also private land ownership around the dams have denied the local people access to water from these dams. So these are the problems that face the River Tana project. My dear pupils, I would like you to wait for part 2 for the continuation of these dams. Remember, we have not tackled all the dams. We have only tackled the River Tana project, or the 7 fork scheme on River Tana. So kindly wait for part 2, which is coming